and hello to all my friends and family out there in YouTube land. It is your girl Londyn Brielle, and today I'm coming at you with what else but a Bath & Body Works White Barn haul. You guys know that there are so many of these. If you have not figured out, I am kind of a candle addict, but I'm trying to reel it in, get it under control, and just buy 1 to 2 of each variety. But still, I have a lot of hauls. So first things first, if you have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you'll be notified of any of my videos. Oh wow, I guess we have an intruder. Iggy does not like the loud music that somebody is playing as they drive by, so as you can see, he's on top of it. Detective Iggy is on the case. So if you guys hear him, that is because he is doing his detective work, and he is not going to stop because mommy is filming a video. Dogs are much like children. They are difficult to control. They're outbursts like that, and at the same time they're kind of doing their thing, so kind of is what it is. So let's get right into this haul. So the first thing I have here is this strawberry mimosa candle, and I absolutely love this packaging. I think it is so totally cute. I love the fact that it is the light pink wax. I really love this. Oh jeez. Whew, there was like a dusty that came out. It smells really good to me. I have burned it already. It really reminds me though of cranberry pearbolini. I know some people didn't think that, but for me, when I smell it right away, I smell cranberry pearbolini. It kind of reminds me of I don't necessarily think strawberry per se. It could particularly be cranberry or some other sort of berry, but it smells very watered down the way cranberry pearbolini smells watered down. I think it's the kind of that pear note that's watering it down, but for me, that's what it reminds me of. It says that it's supposed to be juicy wild strawberry, effervescent lemon zest, and sugar crystals. I mean, I guess you do get like a hint of like a lemony zest. I mean, not even really like a lemony zest to me, because when you smell a lemon candle, it doesn't smell like that, but there is something hinted in the background. But when it burns, to me, cranberry pearbolini all day long. The burn on it was actually particularly good. There was no puny wicks. It is leaving a bit of residue here in the jar, but the scent throw was the real problem. For me, this might have been like a 3 or a 4. So it wasn't particularly strong, but when you're up close to it, you know, it smelled okay. I don't really love cranberry pearbolini. So this was just an okay scent for me, but I really did love the packaging. I'm not going to return it. Kind of over the whole return thing to Bath & Body Works and stuff. I kind of just buy 1 or 2 candles. Off the bat, I'll buy 1. If I like it, I'll go back and get another one. And if I don't like it, I kind of just chalk it up. Because I really don't have time for the switch in the policies and stuff like that to kind of deal with the different changes that they're kind of doing there. So I just keep it for comparison purposes, or I see if my sister wants it, my mom wants it, or something like that. So the next one I got from that collection was Sunlit Garden. And I really like this package too. Thought this was really cute. I really like the green. Thought it was really nice. This is... For me, honestly, this just smells not necessarily like grass, because grass is a little pungent, but it reminds me of leaves. Like if you've ever like green leaves that are on flowers, if you've ever taken those and kind of just put your, especially as a kid, put your finger across it so that way it becomes like iridescent and some of the oils from the leaf start to come up. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of just 1,000 leaves, green leaves. Like I said, not grass, because grass is a little bit more pungent. But it just reminds me of 1,000 leaves, and that's really all I get. I wanted it because I feel like in the springtime, when the sun is out and the windows open, I think it would just be a nice waft of scent. And like I said, not like grass, not so pungent, but just still that greenery smell. This tells me it's orchid petals, lush green leaves, okay, and bright marigold. Now, I don't get the marigold, but I've never smelled the marigold. Orchid petals, never smelled those, so I don't get it. But what I get is the lush green leaves. Of course, I haven't burned this, so other things could come through, but the lush green leaves is exactly what I get. The next candle I got is the Honey and Tangerine, and I love these. Now, I call these the Arbor Mist collection because it's kind of in this kind of like frosted glass. I just really love it. So it just reminds me of an Arbor Mist bottle. You know, the younger years with Arbor Mist, but this reminds me, right off, you do get a honey scent. It doesn't remind me of kind of like sweetened honey, but if you've ever smelled honey actually from a hive, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that kind of honey where it's just a flat noted scent. Doesn't smell sweet at all from the honey. I do get a bit of something that could be tangerine in the background. And I have heard when you light it, it does have a tangerine-y smell. So it smells really nice. It smells really light. I've always said that I thought this could be an aromatherapy candle. They could pull something else like that lemon zest from the line and put this in there. And I think that that would be perfect. I absolutely love this packaging. I mean, I'm definitely going to probably keep this candle even after it's burned. I'll just clean it out because I love the packaging so much. But this says that it is sugar honeycomb, which I didn't get the sugared honeycomb part, but I definitely got the scent of the honeycomb, golden tangerine, and warm tonka bean. Now the tonka bean could be what's just making it smooth, but it's not particularly an overwhelming scent. And like I said, I did get kind of like a tangerine-y, orangey type note in it, very light in the back, but what I really smelled was just that honeycomb scent. If you've ever just smelled the honeycomb that comes out from the beehive, that's what I smelled in particularly. The next thing I got in that collection was the sugared lemon zest candle. And again, I also love this packaging just as much as I love the other one. It's just this frosted yellow glass. Now we have had limoncello, we have had sugared lemon, we've had so many different variations of lemons that come from Bath & Body Works. I've loved each and every one of them. This one though, I smelled it against my limoncello candle and it is not the same. Limoncello is more of a lemon to its core, kind of like if you just squeezed it, not like a cleaner, but just very lemon. This actually does smell sweetened. When I smell it, you can smell it right away, and then especially when you smell it against limoncello, to me you can smell the difference, and the difference to me is just in the sweetness. It is just limoncello sweetened. And this smells exactly like a lemon head. If you had a package of lemon heads, the movie theater size, open box from Target, you open it up, smelled it, smells exactly like lemon heads. The outside of the lemon head, when you bite it and you have that taste of lemon and that sugary sweetness, and crunch it all in your mouth, that's, oh, my mouth is watering. That's exactly what this smells like. It says bright lemon zest, Sorrento lemons, and cane sugar. And that's exactly what it smells like. I love these types of candles for the living room, dining room, kitchen area that I have, because when you cook, sometimes, you know, it can be something a little bit more pungent, and that just immediately takes it away. So the other candle I got that was in that collection is this Seize the Day Blue Ocean Waves. And this is when they only had Blue Ocean Waves in this mason jar. They hadn't come out with the 3-wick when I got this. They do have it now. Just this nice kind of frosted blue glass. I do like this, so I might get a 3-wick of it. But I really actually do like these mason jars. I don't know, I adore them. They're only 1 wick, but I find that they do tend to burn well. However, since the price change, I've noticed that the mason jars are $10.50, which I know that they used to be $12.50. So I know everybody was like, oh, but they're cheaper now. But if you've noticed, they have not gone on sale. Now they used to be $12.50, but they would always go on sale 2 for $20. Since the $10.50 price change, they're cheaper in price, but they don't go on sale. Like they don't do a 2 for $20, so that way you're at least getting, you know, the dollar off of them. They just stay at $10.50. So in that theory, it's kind of like a little bit sucky. I don't know why that changed. I don't know if it's ever going to go on sale again. I don't know why you would have given such a discount on the old ones, but not these ones. But yet the packaging is, you know, kind of upgrading itself the same way the 3-wicks are. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but this smells really good to me. Now, I'm not one who's a big fan of like beachy type scents, but this just reminds me of the beach with a soft musk. So this is like, I grew up in the desert, so we didn't have any beaches. But when we go to like San Diego, you know, the sea can be very pungent, but it's almost like if you had the sea next to the warmth of a desert, just like that muskiness that the desert and the plants can give, mixed with an ocean breeze. I really like it. Clearly this is gonna be like a bathroom scent for me. This says, okay, beach breezes, citrus sea spray, island flower, and sun-drenched wood. I definitely got all those. I think the sun-drenched wood is what was reminding of like the musk from the desert, and the island flowers reminded me of the flowers, you know, and the different bushes that we have in the desert that become very pungent after a rain and they warm back up from the sun drying them, and the citrus sea spray and the beach breezes, you know, from the ocean. So I really did enjoy and like that one. The other three that I have are from their new ribbed collection. So the first one is Coconut Sandalwood. Now these do not have lids, which I know probably about a year ago everybody complained about, and now it's kind of become just par for the course that some of them don't have lids. If they're ribbed, they're not going to have lids, and it is what it is. The candles I just showed you, the 3 wicks, were 14.5 ounces, and they're $22.50. I believe, let me check. Yes, $22.50. These ribbed ones have no lid, and they are $26.50, along with only being 13.5 ounces. So you lose an ounce of wax, you go up $4 in price, but for that you get no lid, but for that you get the ribbed glass. So the ribbed glass is costing you 1 ounce of product, $4 extra, and no lid. They're selling, I bought them, plenty of people are buying them because they're giving you a different decor. So instead of having, you know, this sitting out, which to some people can look a little childish, you know what I mean? Be like, I'm not really sure about that. You can have this, which looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, maybe a little bit more European, updated, and adult. But for that, it's costing you, and I'm not really sure why they're taking away an ounce of product in this. I'm not sure why they're going to 13.5 instead of 14.5, but that's what they're doing. So this is Coconut Sandalwood, and I love sandalwood, so oh, this is just so delicious to me. Now, Coconut Sandalwood came out, I think, 2 years ago. And I just love it. It is sandalwood through and through. And to me, coconut goes so well with sandalwood. I'm not a huge coconut fan, but coconut and sandalwood mesh really well together. It's not a suntan coconut. It's just a warmed coconut. It does smell very quote-unquote summery to me, but not in a suntan way. It just smells like a warmed coconut, and then that beautiful sandalwood just comes out. It just reminds me of a just desert oasis, like a beach adventure. It just smells so good to me. It smells delicious. I know some people remove these in order to smell the scent. I'm particularly very sensitive to a lot of scents, so even though I just tried to remove it, I don't particularly need to. The 3 holes are fine for me, but it does smell really good. Now this tells me this is creamy island coconut, luxurious sandalwood, and a hint of jasmine. Just smells so good. I don't necessarily get the hint of jasmine, but I do get the coconut and the sandalwood. They're just warm together, and they just smell so nice. The next one I got is in this super beautiful orange jar, and this is Sweet Peach and Nectarine. And I know people were saying that, oh, this is just Georgia Peach. I compared it to my Georgia Peach. It is not Georgia Peach. It is not Georgia Peach. This has a pungentness to it. This smells like grapefruit to me. As soon as I smell it, because I was like, oh man, it's just gonna be Georgia Peach, but I said, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna get it anyway. I really just like the design of the candle. I just want to see what it smells like because I ordered these online. This smells like grapefruit. This smells like you just took a grapefruit and you cut it open. How grapefruit almost has that must smell to it. It's so citrusy and it's so bitter that grapefruit can almost smell a little musty, a little bit on the ranky side. That's what this citrus smells like to me. I'm not saying it doesn't have peach, it doesn't have nectarine, because a lot of the citruses start to smell the same, especially the orange citruses. But, or the orange fruits, you know, the orange, tangerine, nectarine, grapefruits, they start to smell the same. But to me, right off when I smell this, it smells like grapefruit. And it smells like mixed with the peach Bubblicious bubblegum. I mean, that's just what I get from this. It's just, but to me, it's a grapefruity, more grapefruity type scent. Like more pungent. It's more pungent. It's not that peach, that Georgia peach kind of sweetie scent. To me, it does have a hint of sweetness, but it's very pungent. So I think that if you don't particularly like a cloying kind of orange scent, then this is not going to be for you. This says that this is juicy peach, sun-ripened nectarine, and sweet orange. Again, to me, it really reminds me of grapefruit. And the last one I got is in this beautiful green beautiful green glass, and this is palm leaves and mango. And I was really excited because everybody was talking about this, and I did not like the Palm Leaves Los Angeles candle. So I was kind of like, I don't know, but it had the mango. People were saying you couldn't smell it, but of course I wanted to smell it anyway, and it really does remind me of the Palm Leaves Los Angeles candle, but more subdued. That to me is a little strong on the greenery scent. This to me is a subdued. Now on cold, I don't smell the mango. I just smell the something similar to the Palm Leaves Los Angeles candle, where it's a greenery scent, but it's very light, almost like it has a light musk to it in green. I actually really do like it. I think that this very well could have been in the collection, the Coastal Cool collection, along with the Palm Leaves Los Angeles candle. And it would have sold the same, because I think that they smell truly like, not even cousins, like, shoot, maybe cousins. All right, like first, like super close first cousins. This says Paradise Mango, Palm Fronds, Creamy Coconut Milk, and Warm Island Woods. Now I get the Palm Fronds and the Warm Island Woods, like that warmy, musky scent. I don't get the coconut milk and the mango. The creamy coconut milk could really just be vanilla rounding it out. And when I burn it, maybe I'll get a mango, because people have said when you do burn it, you do get a little bit of mango scent. But as of right now, I'm not particularly getting that, but yes. So really excited about burning these. Really excited about doing this video, because once I do the video, I can finally burn them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these. Like I said in my past videos, I am going to try to do reviews on each one of these candles now that I burn. Now I don't know if it'll be the review where it's going and it's burning and I'm talking, you know, like some of these professional candle reviewers out there, or if it will just be it's done and I kind of just give an overview, more like Bren. I don't know if you know her. I believe her Instagram and her YouTube is Candles and Music. She does both. Sometimes she does it where it's lit, but most often she does it when she's already burned the candle, or she's partially burned the candle and she's just giving a review on it. I might do something like that, because just for me to keep up with how I like the candles and to kind of let you guys know. Also, I will be reviewing candles that aren't necessarily in season or on the floor available right now. Because Bath & Body Works has begun to repackage things so frequently, I think that it really is pertinent to just give reviews on all the candles, just not candles that are out right now, because somebody may be on eBay or on Mercari, or have a friend or something like that, or be at an outlet and they're thinking about getting that candle and they don't see any reviews on it because the candle released 6 months ago or a year ago, and so they don't know how the scent is. Because you gotta remember, outlets have a lot of candles that the stores don't have anymore, so if there's no reviews, people don't know. And because there's so many repackages, people can say, oh my gosh, that smell, that sounds like this scent that's out right now. Like if you have the Palm Leaves Los Angeles candle, the review I just gave on this, you may be like, oh my gosh, that sounds like that. Maybe I'll enjoy that candle. So I'm just going to review everything. I mean, much like makeup, it doesn't have to be out right now. It doesn't have to be relevant to anybody else. It's just something that I want to do. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. If you've tried any of these candles, let me know in the comment box down below. If you want to try any of them, let me know in the comment box down below. If there's any candles you're looking forward to or looking out for, let me know in the comment box down below. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button and that bell so that you'll be notified of all my videos in the future. And until next time, guys, I love you guys so very much. I love you guys. Bye.